Yo, BZ baby, what's up? What's up, baby girl? Chris Paulo, what's up, my boy? K Shine, what's up? Reggie Shade, what's up? SANF, what's up? Shout out ANC, shout out Made Media Magazine, shout out Chris Paulo, shout out Joe the Mob, Queen Lotus 126, Sparks Visual, OMC. Make sure y'all go and follow them channels, man. If you don't fuck with Trench News, man, make sure you go and follow them. They some dope people. You think I'm dope, they dope too. Smash that like button. Shout out GMG Flex. Big Dog Jayski. What's up? Shout out Kenny Rogers, man. Kenny Rogers. 2006. This is what we do. Shout out Kenny Rogers, man. Smash that like button, man. We got a couple topics today. We got Osama and the jewelry store heist, man. We're gonna not watch that news report. Then we're gonna talk about that. We got Lil Mikey from OBlock, Wooski Big Brother. Vaughn had a song, man, called Why He Told, and the fans the subscribers and the y'all was inboxing me on Instagram was kept on asking me that, and I was telling y'all I don't know why he did it. Well, Mikey had he got an explanation for it, and he said this is what happened. So we're gonna watch that DJ. You want to talk about that? We're gonna talk about other things, man. You know what I'm talking about? For sure. Smash that like button for me, y'all. Smash that like button. Probably don't get a notification, man, because I did videos. I'm over the what's the name, so a notification probably sent out to only some people. But it's all good. I know they're gonna jump on here. Swipe, you good? You straight? Hey, man, you know I'm good, man. I don't even watch YouTube, man. That's the crazy thing about it, man. I do my videos and I get off here, man. I do my videos, do my lives, I get off. I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch Instagram or none of that, man. On everything. I got more shit to do than frivolous shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? I be at basketball games, all type of shit, man. Hockey games. Man, Nene and them went to a Blackhawks game. You hear me? Had fun. You know, low key. Fun. Up and out with the white people, pumping our fists. To Macho Man. I got to be a macho man. On everything. I'm up in that bitch with the nacho hat. I got the motherfucking nacho hat. Nene grandfather got the motherfucking Budweiser hat with the straws coming in his mouth. We was kicking it, you hear me? At the Blackhawks game. That's what we do. We just chill through the city, man. We don't be trying to start nothing, looking for no motherfuckers. I ain't got to ride down no blocks. I'm going to Blackhawks game, nigga. Down in the front row, man. Down in the front row, man. You hear me? Front row seats, man. Hey, but enough of that, man. The first story we're going to talk about is Lil Osama. Lil Osama, man. I'm going to have to pull it up on the screen, the news report. But first, before I get into that, man, I want to say happy Friday to all y'all on here. I appreciate all y'all love support. For real. Appreciate y'all being on here. It's a 15-year-old girl came up missing, man. And somebody strangled her and sexually assaulted her, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Watch y'all kids, man. Watch y'all daughters and all that shit, man. Because shit's serious. They only got one life, man. If you love them, you willing to die for them. We'll pull up this little Osama. And if you got any extra clothing, coats, whatever, man, get that shit away to the homeless, man. It's cold in the motherfucker out there. It's biting. It's cold out there. It's brick out there. It's brick out there, like they say. All right, I'm pulling up this little Osama video. Lil Osama and them, they got caught in the wrong town. I can tell you that, man. Hey, if you get caught in Chicago, man, if you get caught on a high-speed chase, you want to get caught in Cook County. You do not want to get caught in DuPage, Lake County, Winnebago County, Kane County, fucking Vermilion County, fucking Macon County. You don't want to get caught in no other counties, man. They coming with straight arm a fucking habitual criminal. They gonna tell you that when the police got you handcuffed on a police car. You ever had a felon before? Yeah, I got a felon. Well, shit, you about to You about to have an arm habitual. They call it they don't call it arm habitual in the suburbs though. They call that shit extended terms. That shit even scarier. But let me pull up this Chicago news. What I see? 3-man charge with weapons. Hold on, y'all. Give me one moment. One moment. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Now, I know there ain't no fucking Osama now. How do I pull this shit up, Nene? Chicago News, DuPage County. All right, DuPage. All right, I gotta pull it up on my phone because this shit ain't popping up. Okay. I gotta pull it up on my phone because this shit ain't popping up. I'll go back to that. What's the name, Nene? Let's talk. Picture in the corner. Oh, it's called New York Jewelry Store Heist. WGN News, New York Jewelry. All right, here you go, y'all. Here you go. Right here, I found the shit. All right, I got the full screen on that. Smash that like button for me, y'all. If y'all just got on here, appreciate all y'all love support. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I got the Osama news story, man. Osama. Clean on the inside, fresh on the... Yo.
My taste runs to the unique. Yes. Oh.
New at 5, a DuPage County judge refused to release 3 men who led police on a pursuit from the western suburbs into Chicago earlier this week. Officers say they found several guns in the car, including a loaded Glock with a 50. 3 men are now facing several felonies, including being an armed habitual criminal. Prosecutors say Isaiah Dukes was wearing a $90,000 necklace believed to be stolen during an armed robbery of a jewelry store in New York. An Oak Brook police officer originally spotted the car wanted in that New York robbery, which is how the chase began.
All right, so look. Hold on. All right, so look, check this out. So Osama and them, they had a $90,000 necklace that was robbed from a jewelry store in New York, right? The car that they was in was the same car that was from the New York jewelry store, right? So you telling me they riding around with the same fucking car in Chicago and through the suburbs with a car that they had in New York and they robbed the jewelry store with switches? Man, these little niggas off drugs, man. You gotta be off some motherfucking drugs, man. Come on, man. New York, you know how many miles away New York is from DuPage County or Cook County? Zay look like he's smoking rocks. Look like he was with Truth Teller the night before. It's beginning to look like Christmas. Nigga look like Lil Zay need to eat some motherfucking elderberries or something. God damn, man. That's a long trip in the same car you did a robbery in. Man. They looking for the car. They looking for the car all the way in DuPage County, man, from an alert that happened in New York. That's crazy, bro. You still driving in the same car? That's where that federal shit come in. The state crossing state lines, committing crimes. That's what it come in at. Dirk ain't paid them shit. I see. Hey, no, man. They say, man, you heard what what's the name said? Dirk gave motherfucker Just Blow. He gave him a chain and a honey bun, man. Them OTF chains only cost 18,000, bro. And the OBlock chains only cost 7,500. Come on now, make it make sense. I would have just told the nigga Vaughn, give me cash. Man, fuck that chain, 7,500. Give me the money. I don't need no motherfucking trophy, nigga. A trophy is motherfucker what you win when you win Illinois High School Association or when you win a Final Four or something. That's a trophy, motherfucker. Some real shit. Some shit your granddaddy gave you from the army. That's a trophy, man. I don't want no motherfucking trophies. I want the cash, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Lil Osama, man. If he ain't crashed out, man, he crashed out. He crashed out. He finna be rapping for honey buns and oatmeal cream pies now. We're gonna move on to the stories, y'all. Second story, we got OBlock Big Mike, man. You know, King Von is rapping. He had a video out. Von had a video out. Why You Told? We all know the video. And you know, y'all, a lot of people was, you know, like, what made Mikey tell, or you know what I'm saying, his career gonna be over with when he come home and shit, you know, all that shit. So we're gonna listen to a little DJU, man, before DJU turn us down like he did last time. But shout out to DJU. He be feeding the motherfucker. He showed definitely feed me. He called me 2 times a month, goddamn it, for an interview. I appreciate him. All right, we're gonna look at this. I can't let that shit say DJ, you go crazy. Fuckers. Little slick ass nigga. You ain't finna give me the day, pal. It's fucking spinning, man.
I really don't want to go too much in it. I don't want the fear to try to pick this shit up and try to give, but you know what I'm saying, some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, because I don't want the fear to try to give you for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the state can't pick it up no more, but the feds can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To try to indict me on that shit, boy.
He very smart.
Basically, you know, a nigga ended up losing his life. Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
And bro got charged with the murder and shit. And, you know.
You know, we all interested in this story is because no one has ever been able to like tell us a story about going on a drill with King Von. You know what I'm saying? And when we read through the reports, we read that King Von was like really on that. You feel me? It's reported that he had not only was Malcolm Stuckey shot, but there's a couple other guys that were shot during that time.
They were.
One of them got shot in the face. He survived. So when we listen to King Von songs and we listen to these interviews and we gather all these different type of reactions about him, with you being his right hand man at one point,
Right.
is it safe to say King Von was really like that?
Yeah, everybody and their mama know that boy was really like that. Anybody that tried to downplay it is a mother lie. Like truly, like the shit he be talking about in them songs, he really doing that shit, man. Like a lot of these rappers out here right now, I ain't gonna put no names on it, but a lot of these niggas, they know who the fuck they is. A lot of these niggas from this city that rap about that shit.
Yeah.
They weren't doing none of it. They not doing none of that shit they rapping about. I can honestly say he's
All right, I
one
want
of
to
the
get
most.
straight to the part. I want to get to the part where you talking about the meaty greedy.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta make
Y'all better listen.
Tell me what
The
you
fuck?
know.
Oh no. I damn near got.
Right through. Like they like, all right, we gonna go ahead and we gonna rap this shit. But at the same time, like people don't even understand like the shit like me and bro was talking about, the shit me and bro was doing, the shit we was plotting, shit like that. Like I was plotting my own little lane, you feel me? Yeah, I pop dude ass, you know what I'm saying? I smoke dude ass, but they shot at me first type shit. And he like that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when the song came out from Lil Bro, that's when it really got hectic. No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's when he got out. I'm talking about when we still book. You know what I'm saying? But Why You Told is a hit. I actually like that song.
So what song you talking about?
I'm talking about when Wooski dropped Concluded.
Oh, okay.
So it caused like a rift between me and the hood and shit. So now basically everybody was looking for a way to oust me from the hood because I was a household name on that block.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for you to get my brother, you got to outcast me. So that's when, he got out and all that shit started coming out. You know what I'm saying? I told him and shit. I ain't getting no fuck about none of that shit.
So let me ask you this, though. I know I just heard you talking about the appeal, but you had already kind of like gave statements, even like in the interrogation interview room, right? In the beginning.
Right. This is what it was. Once I got presented with what was going on and what it was, I knew the best way for me to get up out that. Well, I didn't know. I thought the best way for me to get up out that shit was just telling my shit. Them niggas shot at me first. That's what happened type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And basically said one thing led to another shit. And it was over with.
So how was your jail time? Did the COs or other inmates give you troubles? Knowing
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, you better stop playing, man. I've been in division. I was in Division 9 the whole time I was in Cook County Jail. Like any nigga will tell you, ain't no nigga play with me. Don't nobody play with me. Like everybody thought I was gonna be gone. This what's going on right now, man. Everybody thought I was gonna be gone. I was going through all that time. I came home, I was gonna be an old man. So I wasn't gonna be able to do shit. But now that I'm home, niggas scared because they know how I am. Like you was playing with me, you was saying little shit, y'all was doing little shit to my little brother and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was getting into shootouts or whatever. But now it's like, y'all thought I wasn't gonna come home? Fucking goofies. But at the same time, I didn't even think I was gonna come home though. Shit, I was content with my 28 years.
I was gonna say you was looking at 28.
I was content with that shit. You feel me? I was one of the niggas. I wasn't in there crying. You feel me? It took my lady to come back in my life and shit. And she, you know what I'm saying? She gave me that little extra push that I needed, and I started fighting hard for that shit.
All right, so if y'all ain't hear the reason, he said that that Vine people were saying that he did it. So that's why he made a statement about the shit, because he felt like they was trying to put it off on him. I don't know, I probably skipped that part, but yeah, that's why he said it. Hey, I don't want to get my page tapped, so I'm just trying to break it down for y'all. Yeah, he do sound like Big Mike, and he sound like Cairo. He sound like he sound like Wooski and Cairo. Smash that like button for me, y'all. Happy Friday to all y'all, man. Glad y'all here, safe and everything, man. This Trenches News. So we talked about Lil Zay, Osama and them in a jewelry store that they been accused of robbing. They saying Lil Zay got caught with the jewelry on from the jewelry store with switches on the high speed chase. They done, man. I bet Vaughn wouldn't try to fight him. Shit. I bet you Vaughn would. Shout out Rashad beside the weight. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. Like that's hard, but it sounds like he's still trying to be OBlock or something. Like he's still trying to take over behind the gates, man. Ain't shit behind them gates, man. A bunch of broke motherfuckers. Stand with some. Hey, look, a bunch of broke motherfuckers fucking up for the kids, man. Fucking up the kids' life, because that's what the older niggas who was over there when they was young did. Stand around and hog the motherfucking lanes up. That's all they do. Talk to all the females. How the females out there fighting over some broke. That all they fights in there be over niggas, bro. On everything. A nigga who ain't got no money or none of that. The females fighting over this nigga, bro. He done fucked 3 females out of Parkway. They all running to each other or hear about each other. And now they fight. This nigga ain't got shit. He can't even help them pay their $13 for rent. What's the word? Swipe Africa in the building. Hey, shout out Africa, man. Appreciate all y'all love support. Everybody on here, all my subscribers and everything, man. I definitely appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for running it up for me, man. Helping me and my mods. We stand level headed. We stand humble. But we at the top, bitch. But we are humble. Cardi B and Offset, man. Cardi B and Offset, man. Cardi B went on a nasty rant, man. Offset cheated on her. She say she gave him his her heart and everything and put him on and all that. Hey, do y'all think Cardi B put her on? My man is my nine. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. That's why I be telling them suckers, tricks off of kids, silly rabbit. Hey, Cardi B is hurt right now, man. Hey, I tell y'all this in real life. All you dudes out there, y'all got y'all a real solid woman, bro. Stop trying to live for the moment, man, and lose out on some shit that's forever, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because look, you want a female with you that's gonna wipe your ass when you get 60, 70, 80, whenever you gonna need that. You hear me? You want that. You want somebody when you get old and you in the hospital, a motherfucker on their feet who could come and see you, make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? Because your family ain't going to be there. Most likely it's going to be that girl who with you, you know? And then when you get 50 and 60, you ain't finna be switching over girls, going over her house and then her house. It don't work like that, man. Motherfuckers going to hire they person who they stuck with. The Migos was popping before Cardi. Hey, yeah, though. But look, though. They was popping before Cardi. But if he would have did this shit before the Migos died, if he would have did that shit, man, Offset career be over with right now. Offset career be over with right now. The other Migo was the coldest one. Them 2 Migos who alive is garbage. Them 2 Migos who alive right now is garbage. Offset already cracking when he got with her. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. He was cracking. Hey, but you got to think about it. Offset was in jail, though. Offset wasn't out majority of the Migos' success. Man, that nigga wasn't no rich and famous. Man, Offset wasn't on none of that shit, bro. They first album, Chinatown and all that shit, man. I think he was locked up, bro, for a lot of their music, bro. On some real shit. But one thing I can say is Cardi did help him, bro. Cardi did help him, man. Cardi did help Offset, bro. She did. But yeah, Cardi mad, man. And Blueface, he blew the whistle, man. Blueface say, motherfucker, he smashed Chris Shine. That's fucked up, man. Like, I don't know if Cardi B ever been around Chris Shine or anything, bro. But like sometimes you just gotta have some morals. Like this man, wife, I ain't doing this shit, you know? Like he married. I ain't finna do that shit. You know? Cause you know somebody, y'all big. You a big person. Somebody seen something. Your own fucking entourage will leak something. If you that big, if TMZ pass some money, hey, look, I got some information. You see Harvey little gay zesty, Harvey little zesty bucket. You know he gonna. Oh, what you got? Oh, I got Cardi B. Offset cheating on Cardi B, man. I got them in the room, man. You know they paying money TMZ for the shit like that. You get Kanye West with Diddy putting a thumb up his ass, man. That's $1 million check, bro. Don't nobody got it. That's a meal ticket. So yeah, it don't even be worth it in the end, man. But you know they always take each other back, man. You know they always take each other back and shit. But it don't be worth it though, bro. It be more embarrassment than the good shit that come out of y'all going back together. Cause then people get to looking at you like this bitch stupid. This man to fuck 8 hoes on twins and everything, you know. Like some females will look at you like that, and you don't want to be embarrassed. It ain't about being no gangster shit. It's just like embarrassment. Who the fuck want to be embarrassed like that? Peace, blessing, prosperity to you. Just tuning in. Shout out Cedric Money. Cedric Money. I'm so used to saying them little motherfucking money's coming through my inbox woofing. SSDD 821. What's up? Marion Lee. What's up? Rest in peace, Duck, for sure, man. Rest in peace, Duck, for sure. Outside went out bad. He cheated on his wife with Christian Rock. Hey, I ain't gonna say. Yeah. He went out bad, but I ain't gonna say he went out bad like as if Christian Rock ain't bad, cause she bad. It's just the way that she be acting make her look ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? She beautiful than a motherfucker. It's just the way her actions to people, you will look ugly the way you acting. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be pretty, motherfucker women be beautiful, bro. But they attitudes stink. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. What's the word? You ever been to Chicago Heights? It's the South. Yeah, I've been to Chicago Heights, man. Ford Heights, Chicago Heights. My friends live out there. Where I played basketball in the AAU league. On that, we done won championships out the AAU league and everything in basketball. Hell yeah. I got a couple friends who I played with. They stayed in the keyhole, all that shit. But yeah, Krishan Rock ain't ugly, man. I don't know. I see what's wrong. Like, why the fuck my phone go out? Our mindset is trained to be hood. to be hood until we own a business. It will be a slow change. Hey, yeah, man, I always encourage somebody, you get enough money, bro, get you a business, man. And don't just go and get you some because you think it. Get something that's going to market, like a guarantee, something that somebody need. People always need haircuts. You know what I'm talking about? Even when you die, you got to get the last haircut or your hair done or anything, whatever, of that nature. You know what I'm saying? From babies to old, certain, like, put your money in, just think about it. Everybody saying Big Mike supposed to be Cairo brother. Hell nah. Big Mike seemed like a solid dude, despite what niggas saying. Oh, Big Mike had everybody in motherfucking Parkway scared when I moved in there. He had all them niggas running, man. Boss Top and all them, bro. That's when I first met. But when I first met Boss Top, he got his ass whooped. He was getting his ass whooped, man, by a shorty. Like he lost every fight, man. It came to the point where a motherfucker was like, "Damn, bro." Like you be around this bitch talking all this shit, bro, and get your ass whooped by midgets and shit, bro. Like for real. But yeah, he was always doing bad shit, bro. Him, J Money, and fucking bruh, bro. They always did some evil shit, bro. Busting people upside their head with bats and shit like that, bro. Robbing people for their pelly coats. He always did some shit. Ever since I known little Mike, he always did some bad shit, bro. Charleston White desires to have a date with Cardi B. This nigga funny, man. When I say man, this nigga Charleston White funny than a motherfucker. Hey, I want to talk about the New York drill scene real quick. Now, these dudes from New York, man, I'm glad they did this. Man. But they should have did this shit before the Rico. You hear me? Like, these niggas online talking about the crimes they committed. Talking about, what about your brother? We shot your brother 2 times in his head and all this shit, right? Now, all these motherfuckers doing concerts in the New York jail now, together. All of them. They on stage together, rocking the motherfucking crowd as if they was getting paid for it. You hear me? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's insanity, bro. I mean, it's a good thing that they doing it in jail, but that's crazy, bro. Like, that let me know they could have been came together. But it's what everybody's saying on the streets. Little niggas. Man, you go with them, man. You a bitch, son, and all that. You a pussy, son. You hanging, they disrespect your brother, son, but then you go to jail and you on the stage with these same niggas. Passing the same mic around, doing the diddy bop, whatever you call the damn dance they do. No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is they wait till they got Rico to be in jail fighting the Rico for their life to get on stage together, bro. Like, don't wait till it's too late. That's what I'm basically saying. Don't wait till you get Rico'd and shit to be up in there and shooting dice with the motherfucker. Like, man, we used to be riding down on each other. Now y'all best of friends, bro. Like, hell no, bro. That shit defeat the purpose of y'all even game banging. You gonna go to jail and kick it with them. I'd rather y'all kill each other in jail than out here where all the citizens at and all this shit. Why you hide that energy in jail, bro? Because if you had the energy in the jail, y'all wouldn't be able to flood the streets with this bullshit. Shout out Chingy Dollars. Shout out Chingy Dollars, man. Shout out Chingy Dollars. I can't see it. Yeah, that's facts, though. That's facts, Chris Paulo. Ain't no bloodshed, man. Ain't no bloodshed. Nah, but I had seen that out of New York, and I'm like, damn, bro, they all fighting for their life now. Now they doing concerts. These niggas need to be in the law library. Lakeview, man. Lakeview, man. Chicago cops responded to a burglary in progress at a Lakeview restaurant, quickly detained 3 suspects. Now, listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that, too. I seen that 50-year-old man with an extensive violent crime background, and a 13-year-old girl, according to CPD. Officers went to Last Tablets, 2942 North Lincoln at around 5:30 a.m. on December 18th and found the front door piped open, officials said. They quickly detained the 50-year-old Steve Alaprende of Schererville, Indiana. Damn, that sounds like my old teacher. Hey, look him up, man. My old teacher named Alaprende. Remember his wife was on the news, Nina? And I was like, that's my old teacher. That's one of my old teachers too. He told the cops that 2 females were still inside the business, according to his arrest report. One of those 2 females, 21-year-old Micah Phelps of Dalton, soon emerged from the restaurant entrance with hands up. She told cops that her little sister was still inside. They done took a 13-year-old on a fucking heist. A 13-year-old. No, that's what the fuck in NYC always get, jacking other places' style culture. They force beefs up to justify how they got NYC drill. Lame as hell. Trenches, can you tell us any stories about LBG Cash? How was he when he wasn't trolling? Was he really about it? Hey, man, all I can tell you about Cash, he was funny, bro. Like, I wasn't around Cash like that because he was always in jail. Like, Cash got out one day for a week. He was in the studio with us doing the Champions. I was in the studio once with Cash, and I run into him at Manny and them crib. But other than that, Cash was like, he was the funny dude, bro. He was funny, always busting jokes, and always tender dick. Always was with other people, females. Always. That was what his beefs was about in the streets. Cash, fuck my baby mama, or Cash, fuck my mama. He hit more than Chief Keef mama, but we ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna say that story just in case a nigga try to play with me ever. You hear me? But like I said, yeah, that's how Cash was. Some people got to go through it before they see the bigger picture. Swipe facts. Shout out to Trenches News from London. Shout out to Harry. Appreciate all y'all love support. I got people from Africa, London, man, everywhere, man. Netherlands, everywhere. And I appreciate all y'all, man. I do. It's a lot of men who hate me and try to rise up against me, man. But soon they shall fall. Like Dracula, nigga. Bloodthirsty. I'm in New Orleans. We saw BG release, and now he's right back to choppers and hoes, sliding and killing. He also hooked with Gucci Man, 240-year-old gangster rappers. It looks silly and immature. Yeah, man, it's over with for BG, man. Hey, instead of trying to sign him to a record deal, man, they should have just gave his ass a slot in the record company. You were a Zek or something, bro. Like, at a certain age, it's over with, man. Ain't nobody buying no motherfucking BG. Let's keep it 55th Street, cuz. Who the fuck riding around listening to BG Chop? Hey, who riding around? Tell me this. Out of 357 people, who riding around right now to this day in 2023 listening to BG? Say aye, Captain. Shout out to Trench News answering the questions. Is the best way we can support you is buying a book. If so, can Amar drop the link? I'll buy it now. Hey, I appreciate it, Justin Moore. They're going to drop the link for you. I appreciate it. And if you ain't get the book, buy the book. He said, me. Damn, I ain't know. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I ain't know that many people still listen to that. I ain't talking about Chopper City BG. I'm talking about this new BG that just got out BG. I ain't talking about, whoa, they. What kind of nigga who be blowing that draw? Whoa, they. What kind of nigga who smoke it like an Octamo? Whoa, they. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that BG. I'm talking about the new BG who just got out. Who listening to 2023 BG? I'm not gonna lie, Swipe. The Heart of the Streets intro still my shit. It feel good still getting love in my hood. For sure, DeMaco Carter and love from 68th and Loomis. Shout out 68th and Loomis. I got family over there, man. Somewhere over there on Loomis. Right before Ogden Park. But before 71st. Yo, you hella funny. Hey, yeah. Hey, I used to love BG now. BG, Lil Wayne, Turk, the Hot Boys, all that shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. Juvie was the rawest motherfucker on there. Before I said Lil Wayne was the GOAT, Juvie was better than Lil Wayne. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Hell yeah, Juvie was that. Slow motion with me. Slow motion with me. Hey, Lil Wayne couldn't fuck with Juvie when he had slow motion and all that shit. The block is hot. The block, not the block is hot. What's the other shit with Juvenile? What's the shit? Come on and do the rodeo. Hey, yeah, he couldn't fuck with him. Back that ass up, Juvenile. On everything. Ha. Lil Wayne couldn't fuck with him then. 400 degrees. Lil Wayne couldn't fuck with Juvie. Juvie was number one then on my mama, bro. That was the first person off Hot Boys, off Cash Money that I was listening to was Juvie. The G Code on my mama. The G Code. Whoa, they, what's up? Whoa, they, whoa, they, what's up? Set it off in this motherfucker. Hey, I'm talking about dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's when my brother and them had money, bro. You hear me? If a bitch leave me, I'ma take everything from her. Hey, that nigga Juvenile then was hot then. I don't care what nobody say, y'all. Him and Manny Fresh joint too. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, but back to Cardi B and Offset real quick, then we're gonna spin off on something else. Back to Cardi B and Offset, man. I just feel like when you at a certain age, man, I know your thing get hard, man. Every man shit get hard. You know what I'm saying? And you looking, you a star and you're going everywhere, man. But sometimes, man, you gotta have a content. Or you just unmarried Cardi B, because what you trying to tell us, man, the way he cheating, the box ain't good enough. Shit. But some people, man, they just sex addicts, man. You having threesomes, foursomes, eightsomes, and it still ain't good enough for some motherfuckers. 400 degrees sold the most records for Cash Money up to the Carter 1. Yeah. That was what I was listening to, though. But we ain't gonna take away from Master P either. Because Master P, I be hearing people be like, Master P broken, Master P this, and Master P a motherfucking genius. When Master P came out with Make It Say, hey, look, they was dropping every motherfucking 3 days a video off No Limit, and all them was going platinum and gold, bro. Everybody off No Limit was going platinum or gold. That's all they was going, bro. They would, hey, look, it was 30 of them, bro. Man, they got 30 different artists, bro, and they was coming, bro. Back to back. Man, right, chill, all that shit. Mystical them, all that's classic. Still smoking, all them hits, bro. Like, we can't take nothing from Master P, man. We got to stop that shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers got to give him his props. He might have been a slime ball, a shady motherfucker, didn't pay everybody, but you can't spend the money and then say he ain't give it to me. Or you can't spend a motherfucker money and be like, he owed me 15 more. Like, hell no. You should have got your, hey, look, what type of motherfucker, because you get 100K, you going to leave 50 behind for this motherfucker and say, I'm going to get this to you later. Hell no. Hey, give me that right now. Shit. You want this now, you want it later. I want it now. I ain't going to be the one who talking about some, oh, he did me dirty. He was supposed to give me another 50. Give me all that shit. I smell smoke. Hell yeah. Cain and Abel. Fucking Fiend. Fucking C Murder. Fucking Mr. Ed. Max Shell Shock. Max Shell Shock was the coldest off that. Max Shell Shock was the coldest off No Limit, man. Max Shell Shock, the coldest off No Limit. He was the coldest. He called a murder and we ain't heard another song from him. Master P was actually the first rapper to make 100 mil liquid funds. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. I give Master P his props. I seen his son doubting him. His son was like, I paid all your money off. And I'm like, damn. You supposed to let your daddy hide that money. Nigga, when he died, you should be getting some of that back and tenfold. Unless you a slime ball and your daddy don't fuck with you with. And the shit they Nene. Hey, order a pizza. I want a Domino's, man. Pepperoni. Brooklyn cut. Or you could order home around there. Or Giordano's. Yeah, Giordano's. I know the kids that eat a piece of pizza with me. Did they eat? Did you feed them? Oh yeah, you did. Whoever is reading this, never give up. Hey, none of y'all never give up. Whatever you going through, man, just know you can get through it, man. It's always tomorrow, man. As long as you stay alive, it's always tomorrow, man. You can do better, man. That's why I don't worry about what happened today. I've been looking forward for tomorrow, man. I look forward to what I'm doing tomorrow. And that's where it go with. If you fail to plan, then plan. I always, everywhere, how I move, how I walk, I plan it, man. Before I get to the refrigerator, I already know what the fuck I want. I don't go to the refrigerator and just be standing in it. I already made up my mind when I jumped off my bed what I'm going to get. Fame, Mr. Womp Womp. CD Ross, C Murder got a song on there with them. Did you get that Slurry Crasher? Yup. I got the Slurry Crasher today, matter of fact. I got the Slurry Crasher and I got Dose cookies. And what else the fuck I got? I got a couple shits. Let me see what else I got. I got 2 receipts. I got so much shit. I got face mints. And I got Sonata. Hell yeah. Shout out to all y'all. Smash that like, by the way. Hey, smash that like button for me, man. By the way, smash that like button for me. Do I mess with Lil J? Hey, man, I knew Lil J all his life, man. I ain't got nothing to do with no whatever happened in jail or none of that, man. Lil J whole family, half his family, not his whole family, but a quarter of his family is from my project buildings, and I grew up with them, and them still my friends to this day, or they dead, his cousins. 3 of his cousins, they all got the same name, Arthur. They dead. They're my friends. I had 3 friends named Arthur. Arthur the first, Arthur the second, Arthur the third. They dead. They died of cancer, all 3 of them. So yeah, I do. Back to Offset story. Being a tender dick has brought down kings throughout history. Hey, yeah. Hey, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You gotta, if you marry, bro, if you put a ring on your wife's finger, bro, that means you not supposed to be doing shit, bro. Like, for real. You ain't supposed to be doing shit, bro. I ain't gonna need a lie. Now, some thicker than a snicker walk past, you know, you might, you human, so you gonna probably look or something. You ain't touching her, you ain't trying to holler at her, though, or some shit like that, but you know, them niggas get spoiled. They wives be having threesomes and foursomes. I done heard Cardi B said, I done heard Cardi B putting up raps that her and Offset be dogging hoes. They be flipping hoes. I done heard her tell females, we'll ball you out. Like, what else you want? If your wife a ball out a female with you, what else can you want? If your wife pay for a bitch to get on the jet plane, come to y'all crib, and get balled out by both of y'all, why do you need to cheat single-handed? And you got a wife who up for that shit. Mac just got out of jail. Who the fuck is Mac? blue cheese. The Brooklyn style Dominoes be busting. Hell yeah, I love that Brooklyn style shit. I really like Giordano's and shit. But I'm just tired of all that cheese and all that fucking thick ass deep dish shit. Like, I don't want that shit. I want something that I can just eat. Wife be bad as fuck. We just dogs by nature, yo. Gotta have a strong mind and conquer. Yeah, niggas be weak minded. Niggas be weak minded, man. I know a lot of weak minded niggas on everything. A lot of weak, tender dick ass niggas. Females, they downfall. They be having good women who take care of them. They decide to cheat though. I don't be with that shit. My wife be with me everywhere. Everywhere. Except sometimes when I go to the city, when I feel like, nah, I don't need her to go to the city with me. When I got my 50 and my 30 on me, I don't need her to go with me. Cause I'm gonna rock out with them motherfuckers. On everything. I'm gonna rock out. All I need to do is book me another flight. Book me a flight to Dubai. No, I'm just playing. Right, if my wife was okay with folding chicks together, why the fuck would I cheat? Shaking my head. Some dude just dumb. Yeah, they just dumb. Fact, Swipe. Thank you, Swipe. Your words of advice and living for tomorrow made my day. Hey, yeah. You gotta live for tomorrow, man. Long as you can make it through the night, it's a brighter day. Tupac said that, man. That's true. If you can make it through tonight, it's a brighter day tomorrow, man. That's why I don't mind, bro. Like I said, I don't chase nobody on the internet. I don't chase people on the internet. I don't look at their pages. I don't be into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather chase the money, man, so my kids can go to college, so they can have everything they want if they ask me. Let me get this. You got that? Can I get a PlayStation card, $100 PlayStation card? Can I get this? I be wanting to get that shit to them. I don't be want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to tell them no. You know, so I be chasing that. You know. But after a while of chasing people, it'll get old, man. It'll get old and old and old, man. Hey, Swipe, you heard of FCI Thompson? Just found out my homie locked up there. No, I ain't never heard of that shit. That's too many letters on the with a last name. Only place I've been is to like Shawnee or like shit like that. Shawnee, Home and Fillmore, the police stations, Vandalia, Galesburg, Mount Sterling, Danville, fucking Menard Hill, Centralia, Graham. I've been all them joints. I ain't never been no CIF, FFC. You might be confusing me with Yellow. Oh, it's supposed to be a fair Jordan Carroll. Man, roll up the slur crasher first, Swipe. Take my word, bro. Hey, man, that shit, hey, I'm telling you, that shit put me down, bro. I can't roll it up right now. You ordering anything? What's your order? Okay. Did you get it with it? Hot wings? What you get with it? Zesty breads and little weird white shit. It came with it. It came with it. That's what me and my wife be getting into it about. She be getting some weird shit from the restaurant. We get into it. We don't argue about bullshit. We definitely don't argue about money on everything. Because her bank account and my bank account good. So we straight. All the bills paid. Always paid. First hand. They pay themselves. We don't even have to pay them. It's called automatic pay. Automatic take it out of my bank account. I walk into my baby mama house. I was down. I mean, bro, thank you so much. You saved me, bro. Or a kid in 10 foster care because of her addiction. Any advice to pull up? Hey, man, you gotta stand on your all 10, man. If she doing that, you gotta get yourself right, man. Get a crib. So you get you a job and somewhere, get you employment. and then you go to court and try to get your son out that shit, man. That's all you could do. Did you know my Uncle Horse from out west? He locked up in Vandalia. Man, there's so many people I done ran into in that DOC, man. I can't even tell y'all. If you ain't from out south, like immediately that I know, like mostly everybody, or I've been to jail with before, I probably don't know your name. He said this shit went fed because of the area. Hey, Savage Black, fuck you, nigga. Now, shout out to Savage Black, though. Hey, man, I seen this guy, man, on Instagram. He made a video about me. And when I was looking at him, he looked zesty. And not only did he look zesty, he looked like, y'all ever seen the genie when Shaquille O'Neal played the genie jumping out the bottle? What's the movie name? Is that called the genie? What's the movie with Shaquille O'Neal? Shazam. On everything. Shazam. His ass was looking like a zesty ass Shazam on everything, man. A zesty ass Shazam. Cool down. Hey, cool down, little man. Cool down. Cool down, my boy. How that couch feel, my boy? How that couch feel, my boy? The movie Sinbad claimed he never made. I want to say something to FBG Butter. I got to say this, man. FBG Butter, man. I ain't calling you out. I ain't doing none of that, man. I got on the stand, man, and it is what it is, man. You hear me? Long live Duck. But how do you have the fucking right to go on a Cam Capone and say something about a motherfucker? You told on bodies, nigga. On everything, on every murder that happened around that motherfucker. Troy killed him, and he killed him, and he killed Skrull, and he killed Flex, and he killed that. I ain't talking about no murders, bro. Hey, look, Butter, look, just stop it, man. You off these motherfucking drugs, and then you running around talking about rapping about killing somebody. You just got off the stand. How you gonna kill somebody? You supposed to be a civilian at this motherfucking point. You scam me. Them motherfucking drugs, you all scaring the fuck out of me now. How you gonna get off the stand and jump right back into a motherfucking video talking about you showing shit like somebody? What, you gonna get on the stand after that? Like, come on, let's be real. Yeah, I got on the stand, but I ain't gonna do no shit like you doing it. Like, god damn, bro. Like, damn, I hang by myself. You don't never see me with nobody. You ain't seen me with nobody in no interviews or none of that. I went to one interview with Boss Creed. I don't do interviews with motherfuckers. I don't do that. Unless a motherfucker begging me, please let me get in your interview. Hey man, take me. All right, man, come on, I'll take you. Come on. You know, like my kids, they want to drag along, you know. But other than that, bro, nah, I hang by myself, bro. But that nigga off drugs though, bro. I'm looking at Cam Capone, and this man, oh yeah, they gave him $175,000. 175 now? God damn, you boosting the rate trying to get you some money. Like, god damn, Butter, like, stop it, bro. You on this motherfucker. I ain't telling nobody. Hey, Butter, hey, look, they never asked me nothing about FBG. They never asked me nothing about no other blocks. Only thing they asked me about was the people that I knew from OBlock. That's the only people they asked me about. Mickey the Truth, all they asked, they'll tell you. I never talked about no murder. If I talked about shooting a motherfucker, I said that I shot a motherfucker. I had to admit to it. Because they already had me on camera and everything for the shit. So to close the case, I said that I shot him. I never told that nobody none of that. Your ass told on every murder in the hood. Now, let me tell you something, Butter, real quick. Let me tell you something, Butter. Now, you saying you told on the dead, right? But let me just tell you this. Butter. When you told that K.I. killed O.D. because he killed Tuka, right? That's a RICO, bro. That's a RICO charge. They killed all these people. And for everybody who you told that killed, you had to say somebody killed them. Somebody got to go to jail for this shit. On everything, bro. So stop it, bro. Stop acting like you bigger than everybody. Stop acting like you Mega Man. You and King Yella ass. King Yella, your ass got 90 pages of paperwork. Your ass been working since 2018. Y'all need to take some advice from y'all self. And then Butter on that time about some, you got to watch who you hang with. You got to watch the bitches that you talk to. Nigga, we seen 30 videos with you in a police station crying like a little mama because I can't go home. Well, I can't go home. Why I can't go home, man? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Just stop mentioning my name in interviews and shit, bro, because you look bad, bro. That shit look bad on your behalf, bro. Yeah, motherfucker, laugh to that shit, but it look bad, bro. You just got off the stand. You rapping about killing people. You rapping about get back. But you just told on some motherfuckers, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, man. Like, stop it. Stop it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about you, man. I don't say nothing about you in interviews. You could look through every interview. What's up with Butter? Man, I just hope Butter take care of his kids, man. I said that on DJU, Ghetto Report, Humble Soul. I never say nothing about Butter. But every time he get a couple dollars, a couple of monions, he want to mention Trench's News. Him and that little bitch Cam Capone. Hey, so Butter. Hey, so Butter. You know Trench's News? Yeah, they gave Trench's News. They gave Trench's News $175,000. They should have gave your ass $1 million, nigga. Shit, the way motherfucker, what you told them more than what the fuck I did, nigga. On everything. And I did it for Duck, nigga. You ain't do it for Duck. Your ass did it to get out them 5 gun charges, nigga. On some real shit. You ain't do that shit for Duck because that's your good people. Your ass had 5 gun charges, nigga. The fuck? Like, I just hate that Butter even did this shit. Like, I don't even want to go at Butter. But come on, man. You done got on the stand. You can't say shit else about nobody, bro. Like, just be cool. Be humble. Get your fucking rap money and be humble, dude. Like, for real, bro. Is you crazy? You done got on the stand and then talking about some, oh, yeah, Trench's News got $175,000. I thought it was $25,000. I looked them in their face. I looked the state's attorney not the state's attorney. What the fuck is the dude who for Duck? The DA. Man, I looked them in his face and said, man, they lying. They asked me, can I turn to the jury and say that I ain't get $25,000? I turned to the jury in my chair and told them they lying. They ass over whooping on everything, bro. Nigga, I made motherfucker damn near 500, 600K off YouTube with my interviews and YouTube alone, nigga. I ain't even talking about my books. I ain't even talking about my businesses, nigga. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Be cool. Be humble, little brother. Like, for real. Be humble, my boy. Yeah, bro. Like, the man crazy. He illusional. He off these fucking super drugs. These fucking go-go gadget drugs, and he just tripping. Then Cam Capone. So, yeah. They saying Trench's News, they saying Trench's News got $25,000. Butter say, no, that nigga got $175K. I was right there when he was counting. So how much did you get, bitch? How much did you get, Butter? How much did you get, nigga? Yeah, bro. Like, just stop mentioning me, bro, at this point. Like, I don't mind the rest of the bloggers. Like, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all trying to clout up off me. Go ahead. But a nigga like Butter and Yella, man, don't say nothing to me, bro. Like, for real. Yeah. On some real shit, bro. Like, that shit pissed me off. Yella, steady saying my name. He getting on the live. He getting on the live this morning. Talking about some. Yeah, I was bogus, but I ain't tell. I ain't like Trenches News. Like, hey, Yella, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Since Yella played with me this morning, too. He was on there with 16 channel when they was laughing and gee, ga, 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 ga. Ga, ga, ga. They was geeking and ga, ga. You hear me? Hold on, Yella. Let me show you what you said, Yella, in your own words. Let me show you what you said. That snitching is in your own words. In your own interview, let me show you what you said about Lil Dave from OBlock. Let me show you what you said, Yella. Lil Dave. Lil Dave from OBlock. Let me show you what you said about Lil Dave, Yella. Now, you a hypocrite or now that it's on you, it don't count no more. What you said. Let me show you what he said about Lil Dave. Let me show you what you said, Yella. These your own words that's finna bite you in your ass, boy. I'm sorry. I gotta play this for y'all for you 15-year-olds, Yella. Matter of fact, everybody subscribe from Yella, man. If you subscribe to Yella or watch his page, unsubscribe from him. That man said that he have sex with 15-year-olds and he 19-year-olds. Hey, should nobody even be on live with the nigga? Going live with the nigga. He a sex offender. He approved it. But I bet you if it was your daughter and it was 15 and he was looking at you, would be blogging about his ass, though. All these weird ass bloggers. Hold on.
And Lil Dave, I don't know. I guess he
Yeah, we
testifying
saving
and
the
he
youth.
told the
Hold on, hold on.
people
Hold on, y'all. We saving the youth.
that OBlock
Let's
hold
listen to Yella.
gang meetings, money, guns, all type of stuff inside of OBlock. Um, that his brother was murdered and the OBlock members did it. But then he kind of recant or whatever and say that how could he tell if that never happened, or how could he be a witness in Duck murder if he got locked up a month before Duck was killed and then he came home 8 months later. Um, he just trying to cover his ass at the end of the day. Now he just trying to cover up and act like what he did is not telling. If the whole world they got your name in the paperwork, that's what I'm not understanding. All these guys they coming out in this paperwork, they acting like nobody gonna see it. Then he made a post just talking tough and talking crazy, disrespecting, getting down
Is
on
that
O Block
King Yella?
after
Hey, look,
you
I'm finna stop this video.
originally from
I'm
O
finna
Block.
stop
Yeah,
this
you live in
video for
North
y'all
Dakota.
real quick. I'm finna stop this video. It's King Yella talking about himself. Put yes in the comments if he talking about himself. I'm finna rewind this shit. Listen to him. King Yella threatened people when the paperwork came out. King Yella wanna threaten people. He wanna get on every video and respond. Just hey, listen to what he's saying. This is what King Yella said right before his paperwork dropped.
Or whatever you at now. I tell him if the whole world they got your name in the paperwork, that's what I'm not understanding. All these guys they coming out in this paperwork, they acting like nobody gonna see it. Then he made a post just talking tough and talking crazy, disrespecting, get down on O Block after you originally from O Block. Yeah, you live in North Dakota or whatever you at now. From O Block, because you know you accepted that money from them people. You feel me? And that's what's crazy. I don't understand. Like at the end of the day, if you told them people the same way as Gunner. You told them people, O
Listen
Block
to
is a
him, y'all.
gang. You told these people, anything you told the police is cooperating with law enforcement, no matter what. No matter what, if you if you wasn't there. You from OBlock. When you came home, you took pictures. Yeah, I just came from Max. I went on your page and look, I came from Max and wooty woo woo. You know you got caught with that gun and got scared and told information. You still went to prison and you still, at the end of the day, somebody told you something. So they said you've been working with these people since
That's the same
2018.
thing that Yella
That means
did.
you was in
Hold on, let
confidential
me pause the
informant
video,
before
y'all. Let me
Duck
pause
was
the
murdered.
video now, because Yella wanted to go there. Hey, Yella knew, Yella didn't think that information was gonna come out, so he tried to suppress the shit. So Yella time about himself. Yella got popped off with a gun, and Yella told something to the police. He time about himself on here. Now, hey, look, now it's scary that it's his ass. On everything, he's a fucking hypocrite. Unsubscribe from Yella. Make sure y'all show Yella this clip. On everything, he talking about himself. Yella just described himself. I'm going to rewind it one more time for the people who just got in this building. I'm tired of him and Butter talking about me. I admit what I did. They can't admit it. I ain't tell about no murders. Only about the killers.
Came from Max. I went on your page and look, I came from Max and wooty woo woo. You know you got caught with that gun and got scared and told information. You still went to prison and you still, at the end of the day, somebody told you something. So they said you've been working with these people since 2018. That means you was in confidential informant before Duck was murdered. Duck was murdered in 2020. So you've been working with these people, finding out information and giving it to them. You probably the reason they found out everything they know. They said you pointed out Muwap said he was the next level chief out of OBlock. He was up in line. Then you got violated or whatever. You got violated. That's probably what made you did some bogus stuff, and then you still want to do some bogus stuff by getting down on your people. That's one thing I don't respect, man. Y'all ass out here. So scared to go to jail. Scared to go to jail. You scared to get beat up. What you think gonna happen on the street? Somebody now your face all over social media. Everybody gonna know this fool he bogus. You're gonna cut your dreads back off, tattoo your whole face. Man, you in North Dakota, but somebody gonna be like, "Ain't you fool? Don't you know the whole world pay attention to this OBlock Chicago stuff?" You feel me? You in there pointing out saying this, Moo Wop, you saying this guy, that guy. That I feel like you had to be the guy that told them people what's going on, man. You trenches, everybody else. Everybody, we got people.
Hey, y'all, I'm done with Yella. Hey, just make sure y'all send that to Yella when he want to say something, man. Just make sure you send that to the other bloggers. Do, 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 do. People talking, do, 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 do. You went in there and didn't get paid nothing. You went in there and didn't get paid nothing, Yella. You went in there for a gun case and started talking about Lil Durk, Snap Dogg, Montana 300. You were saying that they was BDs, so you was pointing them out to law enforcement. So what did you do different than what Lil Dave did? Except besides Lil Dave got paid. What did Yella do different besides what Lil Dave? He still went to jail. He still went to jail. Yella still went to jail just like Lil Dave. Lil Dave just got paid. That was the difference between him and Yella. They didn't even ask him. They didn't even know Snap Dogg. They just said, who is the guy that be with Lil Durk? And that nigga Yella said Snap Dogg, man. Hey, like Yella, man, I ain't finna play with you and Butter. Man, look, bro, it's over with for y'all. Just be humble and get y'all money, bro. Save the kids, bro. That's all I could tell y'all. Just try to save the kids, bro. Y'all running around all these blog sites trying to prove that y'all some gangsters. Y'all ass, hey, look, try to save your kids or save some kids, bro. At this point, bro. Y'all trying to force to be in groups that don't want y'all. Y'all trying to force people on it that y'all ain't tell. Like, stop it, bro. Embrace your shit. Welcome to the community, both of y'all ass. Like, god damn. Hey, but yeah, I just had to play that clip. Cause Yella, when I seen it, I said, damn, Yella, talking about himself. He named everything that he did. He thought the paperwork, he thought nobody wasn't gonna see the paperwork. He got popped off with a gun. He pointed out Durk. He pointed out Breeze. He has BD. He pointed out Snapdog. He pointed out motherfucking Tommy G's from New York. He pointed out Montana 300, not the 300 Montana that Dirk is, but the other 300. And then he ain't get no money for it. Still went to jail, got out, and still think ain't nobody was gonna see it. He tried to hide the shit, but it ended up coming out, and now he trying to defend some shit. And then all the rest of his cohorts, they want to say, "Oh yeah, it's levels to it, man." If you told law enforcement anything, man, you out the game, man. You out the game, man. Motherfuckers be picking and choosing. Who the fuck is y'all, man? Nene, I said Brooklyn style. I can't have my white boy no food. Ask kids, do they want some pizza? Huh? All right. And Yella said it himself. He said, if you do any talk to law enforcement, period, you a snitch. He did talking to law enforcement. 68 pages. My fault, y'all. He said, man's on not hot. Say Big Mike went crazy on DJU. Yeah, I hope Big Mike, man. Throw away them street goals that he got in his, them evil thoughts he got in his head, man. And use his money, man, to get out of Chicago, man. You ain't gonna beat them streets, man. You think you doing something slick. You ain't doing nothing slick. Just go ahead and leave, wise you up. I salute you, bro. Fuck the bullshit. You doing what motherfuckers ain't got the balls to do. We need motherfuckers to stand up. I appreciate it. I don't respond to people because I'm definitely ain't responding to no pedophiles. If you touch the kid or got a crew touching the kid, I'm not even beefing with you. Ain't shit gangster about you. Your morals been went out the window. Having sex with 15-year-olds. Smash that like button for me, y'all, so this video can get around. Smash that like button. Let me go back to my stories, though. I just had to get that out the way with him and Butter, man, because they confused me on here. They confused me like as if they didn't did shit. Or is they playing crazy? Yeah, they playing crazy. That's what's going on. They see y'all support me, so they trying to take advantage of the situation. Shout out Ayo, for real. For real, he said he got those bodies, not Avon. Hell no. Hey, y'all. I'd like to say this, man. I don't talk about Kanika Jenkins. Hey, shout out to Big Les, man. Stop It Podcast, man. Say Cheese, man. Shout out to Say Cheese, man. Family of Kanika Jenkins, who died in Rosemont Hotel freezer. to receive more than $10 million in settlement. The family originally requested $50 million. At least they got something, man. You might don't get your daughter back, and you ain't gonna get her back. That's the truth. But shit, $10 million can help you further something. Four males. Neighbor call in. This a neighbor call, man. This how dropped the drugs they is. Listen to this shit. Neighbor calls in to 911. My neighbor and 3 of his friends just robbed me with ski masks on. How do you know that it's your neighbor? Because I gave him the shoes that my son couldn't fit no more. Appreciate it, Romulo Romero. You gotta be off some drugs, man, to rob your neighbor with the shoes she gave you. You just an ungrateful motherfucker. If you wearing the shoes your neighbor gave you, that means you fucked up out here. Because a nigga who got shoes ain't gonna ask nobody for no shoes. They're gonna be like, you can give them to somebody else, probably. Rob, the person who helped you, man. That was on the west side of Chicago. And that's why nobody don't help each other. Nobody. Cause shit like that. Y'all 4 motherfuckers ran in the lady house. Now when the police grab you for the home invasion, because that's home invasion. They ran in the lady house. It's a home invasion. And they 18 and up. Y'all done went to her house, robbed her for $7, $8. All they got was $8 in a bus card. How far you think y'all gonna travel? It costs $3 to get on the Chicago bus. So somebody walking anyway. Suge Knight. Oh yeah, Shameless. They some dirty motherfuckers on Shameless. Man, when I first seen Shameless, when I got out of jail, my brother was like, my big brother, rest in peace to him, man. He had a fire stick, and he was like, man, there's a lot of shows on that, bro. Just go through them. You know. So I'm in my room that he gave me, and I'm looking through the TV, the channels and shit. And he like, yeah, that's a good one. And man, I fell in love with Shameless. Yeah, that's a class X. That's a class X home invasion, man. That's 9 to 45. Nobody could have it could have been nobody in the crib but a goldfish or an animal, and that's still a home invasion. That's why I say niggas committing crimes. Y'all need to be going to the law library and walking around with y'all paperwork of what the crime gonna be and memorize that shit. Cause y'all just crashing off on that. All right, I'm finna go to around to a couple people different newses, man. Different newses. Oh man, I gotta do this, man. A body found in the trunk of a burning car on Chicago South Side. Hey, if y'all have a family member that's missing, that ain't been around, but the car was dropped off on 37 in Parnell. Parnell is a couple blocks off Halsted. So before Halsted, a couple blocks before Halsted. So check on y'all people, man. A body found in the car, man, and the car was on fire. Suspect dies in crash after he raped the lady, hold 3 people hostage, took their car, and then he ran right into the police car and died. Ain't that some karma like a motherfucker? That's karma. That's what he get. He raped the lady in a downtown building, then ran out her apartment, stuck up 3 apartments, and then took their car keys. When he drove out their thing, I got on the high speed chase and crashed right into the police, man. This true story, and died. Who the fuck is that, Rico? Hey, I don't know this dude, but I just want to hear his story. I don't know this guy right now, but it's a guy who in Cook County Jail for a murder, and I just want to hear his thing. Satan working overtime out here in the streets. Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, he is, man. But God gonna clean them up, man. Satan done already had his little 10 years, man. 13 years of taking out generations. God coming back now, man. God coming back to take his shit back over, man.
It's a blindfold with the scale tipped in the favor.
Hold on, y'all. This the guy who in Cook County Jail, who it's a man getting a new trial and murder case, says witness was really lying. All right, let's see what he talking about. Come on, man.
I was trying to tell the people all this time, he's lying, and this what came about. He was really lying.
Darian Harris tells me he grew up behind bars, while also growing very accustomed to not being believed.
Look at the symbol of justice. It's a blindfold with the scale tipped in the favor. That's how we come into the system as black men. We come into the system blind, not knowing the law, not knowing nothing.
Justice is supposed to be blind. The eyewitness is not supposed to be blind. That is not how you are supposed to convict someone. That is not how the justice system is.
Oh, man.
More than 4 years ago.
So I got locked up a week before.
A blind eyewitness, man. Ain't this some shit?
Yeah.
Harris wrote to me that he had proof that the main witness in his case was lying. Evidence already out in the open. But Mr. Saffold, are you legally blind?
I got glaucoma due to an eye disease.
That was the eyewitness in question, Dexter Saffold, back in May of 2019, when he agreed to let me interview him under the condition that we hide his face. He confirmed to me that the medical records attached to this disability federal lawsuit are authentic. 2 separate doctors attested to the fact that Saffold is legally blind and had been for at least a decade before the June 2011 shooting at this BP gas station at 66th and Stony Island that ultimately sent 18-year-old Darian Harris to prison for murder.
They didn't do anything wrong because they didn't know. I didn't have to tell nobody about my medical history.
The reason that it's such a big deal, I think, is that that was the main evidence against Darian. There was never physical evidence. There was never any forensics tying him to the crime. Saffold, standing at a great distance from the scene, told investigators Harris was the man seen firing shots off camera and running out of frame on this surveillance video. Did prosecutors know that he was legally blind? I don't know. I don't know what they knew. They did not turn anything over about that to the defense lawyer. But Lauren Myerscough-Muller points to this 2018 interview of Saffold in which he
that's
said
crazy,
he told
bro.
the
This
assistant
motherfucker
state's
legally
attorney
blind.
he had glaucoma well before the 2014 trial. On the stand, Saffold was asked about his vision. He kept looking over at prosecutors. And the judge said, "You have to answer." And he said he didn't have those issues that he could see. So he lied. He lied. Because of that testimony, Harris was found guilty and sent to prison for 76 years.
Damn.
It takes so long for me to get back in court. We had this evidence for so long.
After the state's attorney's conviction integrity unit declined to act, last week, a Cook County judge finally granted his request to vacate his conviction.
On the drink,
but instead of letting Harris go, prosecutors are going to retry the case.
I just study, I read business books.
Which brought Darian here to the Cook County jail, where he waits.
I just want to be free. I just want to go home. I'm just tired of going through this.
Recently, there's been a flicker of happiness.
I'm going to keep a positive attitude that he'll be home soon.
Darian's wife, Jessica, who he officially tied the knot with last year while in custody of the state.
It's the only happiness I get.
Damn.
A glimmer of what life could be like outside these walls. What have you learned in prison?
Patience, faith, fight, never give up.
God damn, they gave him 76 years. A blind motherfucker though. Hey, he probably seen the right motherfucker. He probably seen them. It probably was him. But he, by him being blind, man, like, come on now. Like I always say, Satan got the worst job ever every day. Knowing he going to lose in the end, y'all. He definitely go lose in the end, man. He done already had his time. Satan did went on a motherfucker the 13, 14 year spree, non-stop. Every fucking day, somebody died dead that you know. If it ain't your family, it's somebody else's family. Like, it's time for the spring cleaning, man. Clean all this shit up. I want to hear Crookeds did something out south. I want to hear fucking Crookeds and the kids. That's a fucked up situation, though, right there, man.
Expedia members get member prices.
Do one more Chicago story. Hey, Nene, hit that fan.
Good afternoon, I'm Marisa Vedra.
Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin. A 16-year-old boy apparently on his way to school shot in an attempted armed robbery at a Blue Line stop.
Let's go to CBS 2. Suzanne Lemigno. She is at Stroger Hospital where the boy is being treated. Suzanne.
Joe Marie, fire department spokesperson, is telling us that that teenager was brought here in stable but serious condition early this morning. Now, he had been shot in an arm, but initial reports say he was shot twice, but that's still not clear right now.
Got a person shot 430 South Western, 430 South on Western for the Blue Line. CTA called over a 16-year-old male shot in the left arm.
Police say an unknown person came up to the 16-year-old boy here at the CTA Blue Line stop at Western just before 7 this morning. The person asked for the teen's belongings. He refused. That's when the person started shooting at him. Sources say the teen attends nearby Phoenix STEM Military Academy, which is just blocks from the Blue Line stop. Sources say the shooting happened after the teen got off the train and was getting ready to go.
7 o'clock in the morning, man. You scoping out high school students, dog. That's crazy, man. Hey, what you think a nigga got on him at 7 in the morning with a book bag on? Like, let's be real, bro. What can that young dude possibly have on him at 7 in the morning? Where was the police at? Man, I remember when we used to go to school, man, it was the police on every motherfucking corner, bro. It was crossing people, crossing guards, and all type of shit, bro. Like, it's dangerous than a motherfucker in Chicago. Y'all ain't got no security wise. You getting off the Blue Line, no type of law enforcement present or shit. That's why I say, man, it's gonna take us to fix this shit, bro. 16-year-old going to school, shot. He was demanding his properties. What the fuck can you be demanding? An iPhone, some AirPods, some fucking shoes? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, all these motherfucking drug dealers and shit that's hanging around, but you want to rob a kid, bro. That's crazy, man. And that's the shit I don't like, man. That's what I act like Chief Keef. I don't like. Nah. Bang, bang. Nah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, though. Talk to me, I talk back, man. Smash that like button. 335 people in the building. Smash that like button. We ain't letting up. Apply pressure. Yeah, man. Got Trenches News on some Chief Keef shit right now. The fuck you thought you was gonna get out of 16-year-old who going to a military school? He go to a military school. That mean he out on his military uniform, nigga. I hope they charge your ass for robbing a military motherfucker affiliate or something. Lock his ass up for robbing a military affiliate. Let him see if it's the same crime. Nigga got a whole motherfucking military hat on. One of them little military caps. You know, in Chicago, they wear the military hats. Like the military uniform with all the shit on there and some military boots. Like what can you get out of him? Oh yeah, that's the one thing out west do. They do. Out west been had all the trauma centers. Out south never had a trauma center. After they denied KI, for when she got killed, that's when they got a trauma center that next year. They denied her and sent her to another hospital. She went to the Chicago University. They said she was too old. Like, that's crazy. Dude, we can only accept 16-year-olds and under. Like, damn, bro, she just turned 17. Take her in there. Something like, that's crazy, though. You said you wanted to say something about Queso. Queso and his brother going to trial together, man. They finna get life in prison, man. They went on a hit with their daddy. It got on live, bragged about it. They finna do life, man. On everything. Daddy went on a hit with their daddy, man. Like, they daddy stupid than a motherfucker. You taking your sons on a hit. Like, what type of daddy are you, bro? You a crackhead. They ain't no real motherfucking daddy. Hey, daddy, you would drop us off over here? Yeah, come on, get them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Participating in crimes with your kids. You a fucking loser. They daddy a loser, man. Smash that like button for me, y'all. It's 335 people up here. I need this video to get around to Reddit. Let's show them, man, that they won't bully. They won't none of that. We don't pay attention to people up under us. It's just rules. It's levels to this YouTube shit. They up under you, you don't look at them. Or you bullying if you do. So I try not to look at them because I don't want to be a bullying. I say something back to them and I'm bullying. You bullying on them because you got 100,000 subscribers. Like it's my fault. I work for this shit. I did it fast too. They told the cops in the 90s. Man, you think they daddy 50 years old and he finna go to jail with these little motherfuckers? Hell no. They daddy looking like y'all should take the time. Shit, y'all motherfuckers 20. Hey, man, niggas look up to these niggas in the streets. I done been on a police car with 50 years old, 40-year-old nigga gang members. They like, man, y'all got to take y'all weight. That's the first. They be the first motherfuckers to tell you to take your weight, or that ain't mine, or the police be like, this the last time I'm gonna ask you, is this gun yours? One of the older niggas be like, man, that's his, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it been happening that way, bro. You 50 years old, 55 years old. You think that nigga finna go and sit in prison with his kids? Hell no. This gonna be the day that they call him a bastard. Cause this the day he forgot he had kids. They did it. That's their fault though, man. You don't take your pops on no hit with y'all, man. Josh Marks, man, I appreciate it, man. See, when other people say you the GOAT, then you the GOAT. You just can't wake up in the morning and be like, I'm the GOAT. Why ain't nobody watching my video? Why? Some of these niggas call why. Call these niggas the whiners. Ebony and the Midnight Falcons. All right, Lynn, appreciate it. All right, Lynn. Appreciate it, man. I try to tell them that, man. You know, what you gonna talk about in 2 weeks from now? You gonna make up some more shit? You know, usually nigga come out with they shit like the 3-4 days, bro. You know what I'm talking about, with all the evidence against you. These niggas got the most evidence that I ever seen. They got more evidence than the feds on Trenches News, man. They making up shit at this point. But we good, man. We good. I was always told, kill them with success. Don't kill them with going back and forth. Kill them with success. Show the youth that you could make it. You could get your name dragged all in the mud and make it. That's what it's about with me, man. I'm showing the youth. You ain't got to be with the big crowd. You ain't got to go along with the gang members. You ain't got to do none of that shit. And still, you know what I'm talking about, be successful. You can go the right way. Just go the right way. Most of these niggas talking, they ain't even in the streets. They online too much. How can you be in the streets and you online reporting about the same shit we reporting about? And you know they got to put my name in the titles, man, for them to even live, survive. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind though. Just make sure when you put my name in there, put behind that shit. Trenches News, put behind Trenches News. Trenches News, feed my family. Cause that's what you're doing. You feeding your family by using my name, nigga. Thank you. I told them, man. I'm the male Mother Teresa, man. The male Mother Teresa, man. I'm the first one they called for help, man. You got to make another video about Truth Teller. That shit was hilarious. Man, I'm off Truth Teller, man. All I ask that Truth Teller is for the New Year's resolution, please, you done made a motherfucking killing off my name. Go and get your motherfucking yuck buck fix on everything. Go and get them motherfucking grill fix, bro. Because that's the only reason why you wearing a mask, because all your teeth gone. That's the only reason. Them motherfuckers gone. Nuck if you buck. Your motherfucking teeth playing musical chairs up in your mouth, goddamn it. That's all I ask you, Truth Teller. You made enough money in December, bro, to go and get your teeth clean and fixed, please, bro. You done had yuck in them motherfuckers since I came on live online, bro. Like, for real. That's the least you could do, bro. You smoke cigarettes, you smoke weed. If you take a toothpick and stick it in between your tooth and put it by your nose, your shit gonna stink. Take a toothpick, Truth Teller, and stick it in your teeth, and then smell that toothpick. I bet you that's gonna be the worst shit you smelled ever in your life. Fuck ass and booty. That shit smell like death. You hear me? Just take a toothpick. Take a piece of, what's that shit called? You need that floss? Take a floss and dig it in between your teeth and then smell a floss stick. Boy, after 20 years of no flossing, bro, I know your shit smell like motherfucker. I'm a god. I'm saying all these migrant families out here on the stroll. Hey, yeah, they just locked up a bus. A bus just dropped off 200 motherfuckers and pulled off on them and left them in country Harvey or some shit. Not Harvey. I think it was like South Village or something. The bus just pulled up and left them. Now people coming outside. People coming outside and shit, right? And imagine you come outside and see 200 motherfucking immigrants outside your house in your alley. They setting up and shit. They taking tree branches and shit, trying to make a house and shit. Like, hell no. Like, man, they just need to, hey, look, they don't need to bring no more motherfuckers over here. They can't even help the people who they got over here. They bringing them over here, getting money from the government, bro, and they ain't got nowhere. And then we don't even know who committing these rapes and crimes, bro. They ain't got no suspects. Every time on the news, we don't have no suspects at this time. You never have none. For the last fucking 20 years, you ain't had no suspects. The news is becoming useless, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing like when Cheryl Burton and Jackie Bang and all them motherfuckers on the news. That's when the news was real, bro. Like, it ain't the news no more, bro. Them motherfuckers tell a whole story like Truth Teller. And then they might as well say they ain't 100% true, because they always say, now, we don't have any suspect at this time, and we don't know the car that they was in, and we don't know this. Man, that's one thing about New York, man. New York putting your video on camera. They putting the robbery suspect on the camera. If anybody seen John Doe, please call the police. They putting a car out there. This car is robbing 15 motherfuckers. Hey, look, if a car then ride around and rob 30 people in 10 minutes, don't you think that you should put the motherfucking car on the news so we can see the motherfucking car and be on alert for this motherfucker? On everything, bro. Like, these people and shit, they crazy, bro. Like, for real. How the fuck are you expect to solve a crime and y'all holding the footage? Motherfucker got a file for, we gotta wait till motherfucking Chirac Rears come out with a motherfucking a fucking video to see the motherfucking suspects. On everything, blast they ass. Y'all tired of the crime, blast they ass. Let us see who robbing the old ladies, who done hijacked 15 motherfuckers in the last 20 minutes. That be the news. The news be having their pictures. They just be want to be the break it when they get arrested. They want to be they just like YouTubers. They're just like YouTubers. They be want to be the first one to break it, so they be holding the information instead of thinking like, damn, this could have been me getting hijacked. Because if they'll hijack the feds and they'll hijack your ass any day. If you will run up on a police officer knowing that she a police officer and say, give me your badge, bitch, and your walkie-talkie and all that, you run up on anybody at this point. If you have no concern for the law, then hey, look, they ain't got no respect for no CPD, bro, in my city. Like, they don't. Niggas pulling up on the side of the police car, showing them guns. I remember the little kids was in a car one day, right? It was some little kids, right? It was some kids, right? And they pulled up on the side of a police car on 63rd. They was riding down 63rd. And they was riding down King Drive. And they was like, man, if this police car pulled next to us, we gonna flame this motherfucker car up. The police pulled on the side of them, man. The little boys and them flashed the police the guns, man, and flew off. You hear me? They ain't got no respect for the law enforcement, bro. This where the males in the community got to step up. They talk about it's a code. Well, if it's a code, why the fuck is this 15-year-olds walking around with guns? Why is it 13-year-olds dying if it's some codes out here? Ain't no motherfucking codes. It's only codes to certain people. Certain people want to live, but ain't no motherfucking codes. I'm the first motherfucker on YouTube been talking about silence and secrecy for the last 2.5 years. Now motherfuckers know what silence and secrecy is. Ain't that about a bitch? Not to sound too policey. But yeah, we just got to do better, man. We got to do better. Like I said, man, we got to treat the women better. Because a male, hey, look, a house is not a home, man. If you ain't got two people in that house, man, it's not a home, bro. Women, if you got males running in and out, like, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool for your son to be talking about, are you my daddy, every 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Every 5-6 months, every year, you got a new nigga. Like, that shit ain't cool. You know, that's just to the women who go through shit like that. I know that shit happened, and a nigga probably had sex with you, and he didn't want you really. He just wanted to get in your drawers, and then he bounced. That shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to see what he could get out you. I understand that. But women, y'all is the most vital part of this change. Y'all the most vital part of, you know what I'm saying, who y'all pick. Like, you know, it's time to start picking them dudes who got money, man. It ain't cool being no gangster. He got all the bodies in the streets, but shit, can he help you pay a bill? Can them bodies turned over into cash? Can he turn in them bodies? Can you turn over them bodies? Swipe, can you answer? Man, you ain't said shit. You done wasted your breath to ask me, Swipe, can I answer? Instead of saying the fucking question. Hey, wipe his ass. Fuck him off my page, man. He on bullshit. Get off my page, man. Swipe, don't let nobody get to you. Everybody talk differently until it's their own. Your heart was in your right place. When you know better, you do better. I hate how our culture think. For sure, Parker Goddess 92. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And all them words y'all give me is always motivation to me. I frugal off that, you know. And I understand that. I understand that deeply. My wife, when we had a talk, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to talk to my partner. I got to let her know and explain to her what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, my wife is civilian. My wife ain't no thug like the rest of these girls who getting on lives and, you know what I'm saying, want to argue with people and shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do understand that. And my heart and my mind is in a better place. You know, I don't think about killing my brothers. I don't think about chasing down my brothers. I don't say I want peace, but support evil. I don't. I don't think it's cool, grown ass niggas who over 30 running around talking about you GD and BD and all that, man. Say that shit. Because half the motherfuckers don't even know their paperwork. Majority of them. I guarantee if you line all these motherfuckers up on YouTube and be like, hey, look, you know this? What's your 1 through 16? On everything. Tell me what's 1 through 9. What's 1 through 13? Niggas don't know that shit. What's the Fatiha? What's all that? Niggas don't be doing this shit. Niggas just be talking. This the internet where anybody could be what they want to be. That's why I say, man, I ain't got no flags, bro. I been dropping my flags when I was in the wheelchair, bro. I ain't got no flags. I was in the joint with all the gangsters, bro. I wasn't shaking up no BDO on no BD count. I was swiper. I was swiper in jail. That's all I was. I wasn't Trenches News then. I was just swiper. Everybody know me as swiper. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that shit. Niggas care about their names and niggas care about that shit in the long run, bro. You done wasted all this time giving a fuck about a name and forgot you was getting old. Forgot that you got responsibilities. Forgot that if you don't own shit, who you gonna live with? Like, for real, niggas don't think about that. So I just let niggas keep on chasing me. Because most of the people chasing me, they either living with a bitch, or they living off of female, or they living with their moms or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm grown, bro. I'm grown. My wife get her own money and she ain't got to pay a bill. She get her own money and she ain't got to pay for nothing. Use my card on everything, bro. Because I know what it feel like for me living off a woman. For me waiting on a link card to come up, waiting on the female to get her money on the first to buy you some weed. I know how that shit feel. So now, I promise when I get a woman and I get right and I get my own money, I'm going foot the bill. Because I done lived off y'all already. And I know a whole bunch of niggas that lived off you before I got with you. So I'm a foot the bill for all of us. I'm sorry we was all bombs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay the bill. That's how I think now. That's how I think now, y'all. And that's just where my mind at. I don't want to live off nobody. If I'm with a woman, I'm gonna help that woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I am, bro. DuPage County is gonna fry Lil Zay Osama, bro. Yes, they is, man. Lil Zay Osama and them, they ass went on a high-speed chase to the wrong county. I'm telling you, bro. The last nigga that went on the high speed in DuPage County, that motherfucker got 27 years, bro. 27 years. The last person who went on a high-speed chase in DuPage County, bro. There's not planned. On some real shit. Lil Zay Osama and them finna hide that. And then the feds might come pick their ass up. Because he done had 3 switches already. Hey, somebody inbox me, right? I mean, somebody put on under my comments, say Trenches News. They got a bag on your head. You know what I told that nigga? They should have took that bag and paid for OBlock 5 lawyers. Shit. How you got a bag on my head and you ain't even help the killers pay for the lawyers? Who the fuck you think gonna do something for you now? They already know they ain't getting no lawyers, so ain't nobody finna pop out for your goof ass. You ain't getting them no lawyers or none of that. You hear me? Them niggas ain't got no $1 million to give up. They ain't even getting gang no money. You would be a dumb motherfucker to come out the Trenches News and you see these 5 motherfuckers ain't got no lawyers. Ain't got no commissary. Y'all heard what Muwap said. He ain't talked to them niggas in a year. He been in there. Niggas don't answer their phone or none of that. They just forgot about him. He think they forgot about his ass. Wait till 2 months from now when they ass get that life. Motherfuckers really gonna forget about them. Only reason why niggas gonna use their name to get clout on the music. Free my nigga move up in the do top do and ain't gonna send them no money, so that shit irrelevant. Everybody saying free them niggas, ain't none of them gonna send them no money. What the fuck is you concerned for? You ain't gonna send them no money. At least Trenches News gonna send them some money in a card every month, and I promise that I am. That's on God I am. I'm sending them niggas some commissary money and I'm sending them a letter every time until they write me back and be like, I believe in God and I forgive you. And once they say that, now we can work on the kids. Now you can talk on the phone while I record on my podcast, and you could tell the kids not to be like you. That's my whole goal. I'm gonna rehabilitate them. I'm gonna help them out. I ain't just mad at them because they killed Duck or none of that. I gotta help them now. I gotta help them rehabilitate. They ain't gonna be in jail forever, man. They gonna come home, bro. Cause they finna tell on every motherfucker who they know after this. Hey, trust me. I done already seen this shit. When the BDs got Rico for the Calumet building, all them niggas got time. All them niggas supposed to still been in jail. It ain't been no 30 years since they got Rico, or 40 years. Man, them niggas been home since, goddamn it, 2013, 14, 15. Them niggas been home. You hear me? They got Rico'd in 04. Them motherfuckers told, bro. Only nigga in jail that's with the BDs is 2 people. One of them is Marvell. All the rest of them motherfuckers out right now. They ain't gonna be in jail for the rest of their life, but I gotta help rehabilitate them. Now I'm helping everybody except Teezy. I ain't helping Teezy. If I send Teezy a card, it's gonna be with a man. It's gonna be a trans on there. It's gonna be a man, woman. And I'm gonna send them a kite and say, hey, look, you gonna be seeing this shit for the rest of your life, nigga. I get it. My brother was murdered by his friend. I'm fighting for justice 13 years later. I wish I had someone love my brother enough, but everyone's silent and we not even into the street stuff. Just crookeds. Yeah, them ain't no friends. If you seen a motherfucker kill me, tell my mama so she can get justice. At least let my mama know. Shit. Make it so bad, Lil Osama got caught in Naperville, bro. Them white folks, hey, they not playing. That's DuPage. Naperville, Bolingbrook, Aurora, Joliet, they not playing, bro. They hanging niggas, bro. They hanging people, bro. They not playing, bro. Kankakee, all that shit. Cook County Jail is the sweetest shit that you can ever commit a crime in. That's why they let motherfuckers out, because you got that motherfucking bitch look like a horse, a chess piece. She motherfucker letting everybody out off the thrill. And the judges, Judge Raymond, he let motherfuckers out. But yeah, don't worry about Trenchard News and what I'm gonna do. In the end, y'all gonna see the results of this shit. In the end, I plan on Move Up getting on my channel. I plan on all of them. Because they gonna be in jail religions. You ain't religion in the street, you killing. But when you go to jail, you religion like a motherfucker. You find God, Allah, somebody. You just finding people now. You hear me? Like you can't do enough working out and basketball and shit and that. That shit get old. All that shit get old. Watching the same TV shows, eating the same food, the shit get old. But I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all. When they get to wherever they go, you go see a cash out. You go see a receipt, a JPay receipt to them. It ain't that I love them because they took Duck, man. They took a very important person I told I love. I played with and everything. But the simple fact that they gonna enter this world again, if you can forgive me, then you could forgive anybody and start over your life. And that's how I look at it. I don't know him, man. I don't know him, never seen him or none of that. But what I will say, everybody who think it's cool that he in a tent and he fucking clickbaiting the internet on everything, y'all ass evil, bro. Niggas laugh at the wrong shit. This man in a tent playing like he homeless, and that's cool. Since when it's been cool to play like you homeless? When it's been cool for that? Like I ain't never seen that shit. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You hear me? Like when it's been cool to play like you homeless, bro. Hell yeah. You get caught in Will County or DuPage County for stealing. Your ass gonna be in at a trial. I'm telling you. They not playing, bro. Go to Danville and go on a high-speed chase. Your ass gonna be in that PSB building, goddamn it, until the walls fall off that bitch. It's certain places in Illinois that ain't playing, bro. They gonna hang you. Champaign ain't playing. Decatur ain't playing. None of them towns playing, bro. You gotta hide some money. Now, if you got some money, you could bond out. But they law enforcement, once you bond out, it's like they following you around. They follow you around until you do something, bro. Because all the motherfuckers who bond out, yeah, I'm out this bitch. They come right back. They come right back in them counties. And they be in them counties kicking it with the person who killed their family members. That's what's weird about them type of counties. Like them small counties, they be in there, oh, he told on me. They'll tell you a whole story about a motherfucker told on him. The motherfucker who coming that told on him, they kicking it now. Like it be moral of the story. Don't catch a serious case in the burbs. Yeah, don't catch it. Don't catch it. Shout out to my boss squad, man. Make sure you go and follow Big Babe Media page, man. Babe Media Magazine page, man. Also known as Big D too. He got Big D page. I'm gonna stop saying that. That dude sounds a little zesty. That when I say that shit. I just thought about it. Hey, Babe Media, you set motherfuckers up, bro. Hey, shout out Babe Media Magazine, man. Babe Media got a dope channel. He got content. Make sure y'all go and check him out. Queen Lotus 126, dope female, dope OG. Got real content. Go and check out. She be doing all type of shit, man. You'll learn something. Uncle O off my chest. Real content, real deep. His shit get deep. Uncle O got to get back on YouTube, man, because YouTube, we got to change it. We got to change this. We got to break all this shit, these chains that's on YouTube. Because ain't no more streets. It's on the internet now. And the thugs think they're going to take over the YouTube too. They think they're going to take over the streets and YouTube. I think so not, sir. Negative, sir. Have no fear. Captain Planet is here. You got TikTok videos on people finessing, be homeless, and AOKD got 1 million subs. I think he's capping. Yeah, AOKD, he playing with that shit right now. He gonna lose his whole house and car and every motherfucking thing. Then said, and then when he lose everything, and then he come back to y'all, talking about some help, ain't nobody gonna help him. You know what that's called? The little boy who cried wolf. We learned about that story where Jack and Jill went up the hill. On there, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. We learned all that shit at the same time. Shout out to that Beezy baby, little sis, love you. NC, love you. At the real and one and only real NC, Kenny Mother Rogers, 2006. This is what we do. Shout out Sparks Visual, man. You need anything that's a visual, holla at Sparks. Savage Black, the Moes and the Moettes. Shout out Savage Black, man. My boy from the DMV. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Chris Partlow, man. 773. Shout out Dro the Mob, man. Shout out Dro. Who else? Who else on our thing? We got Dro. It ain't that many of us, man. And that's how I like it, man. It ain't that many of us. And we just rock out. You know what I'm talking about? We rock out. But yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. I'm still here for about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then I'm up. But my son got a tournament in the morning, man. And I gotta be front row. I ain't went to all his games like I was supposed to. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning and go to that one with him. You know, be in the skybox. I can't sit in the bleachers. Everybody know Trenches News now. Thanks to these crabs. Trenches News, I'm looking in the crib in Orland Park. Hey, shit, you will be safe out there. I don't think you're gonna have no problems out there, because if you get caught out there doing something, they locking your ass up crossing the street without being a red light. Swipe, you peep what you said, what Ye said. Charleston White grandson. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. But we do need to take back over our communities, man. It ain't okay to kill. It ain't okay to do none of that. Yeah, I was in the streets. And yeah, I was. But it's okay to change your life. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late to change, bro. You can have a change of heart at any minute. Hey, look, this proven facts. You seen on Boys in the Hood, right? When Trey Nam was finna go on the hit for retaliation, right? He was down with it until he thought about his daddy. Till he thought about all that shit. And what he say? Let me out the car. What his friends say? You a punk. You a nah. Let me out the car. You hear me? Let him out the car. He had to change of heart, nigga. Let him out the car. Can't force nobody to go on no fucking hit with you. I remember the niggas that didn't have cable, didn't even know what Captain Planet was back in the days. I swear, Queen, people be quick to write him off without paying attention on what he's saying. Hell yeah, man. Hey, I love Kanye, man. I'm telling you, Kanye got me through some times, bro. College dropout, late registration, bro. Like, them CDs mean a lot to me, bro. I was in a dark place during them times, bro. Like, I was in a real dark place. That's when I had my fucking skates. That's when I was riding around with skates on my Timberlands, bro. I was at a dark time. Hey, but look, though, I can tell you this. Yeah, I had some Timberland with some skates on it. But the motherfuckers in the hood who ain't had no car, guess what they'll say? What size you wear, bro? Knowing they can't wear my size, they still want to fit the shoes, try to ride to their baby mama house. What's good? How did Vaughn come home, but Mikey didn't? Shit, Vaughn convinced Mikey to take all the weight, and Mikey did. And then when Vaughn died, Mikey blamed it on him. Shit. And hey, it all worked out. My whole thing was, I heard Mikey saying his voice. The police wanted him. And DJ, you say, what you mean what the police wanted him? He said, man, everything we did, Vaughn to jump on the internet and like we just dropped your homie. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. You hear me? That's the shit I'm talking about. Mikey even said it. Mike been gone for 11, 12 years. Mikey just said that on DJU couch. He said, man, everything we'll do in the hood, Vaughn jumping on the internet and bragging about it. And that's the first motherfucking mistake that a person make. Don't nobody know what y'all did until you get on that motherfucker and admit it. And then they be mad at the motherfuckers talking about some, hey, you tricking, you a snitch. Take that down before I go to jail. Nigga, you knew what you was doing when you hit that motherfucking red button that say record, nigga. That motherfucker say record. You know what that red button mean. On everything. Like, so knock it off, man. Man, there ain't no such thing besides the secrecy. That shit over with, man. All that shit over with, man. Take care of your kids. Stop being groupies. Stop being flunkies. Stop trying to fit in with the crowd. Be yourself, man. And live your life as long as you can, man. That's the best advice I can get to you young brothers, man. Get you some credit. If you young, start your credit. Start your credit. Get in the trade if you young. And try to get you a good woman, man. And try to stick it out, bro, until you come up. Stay down till you come up. Yeah, that's all you can do. Stay down till you come up. Ain't nothing gonna be easy. Ain't nobody gonna strike gold overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta work for this shit. Like, I had to work for my channel. It's a lot of people who be thinking that they gonna get up off my channel. Like, they gonna put my name. Nah, bro, you gonna have to still work for your shit, bro. You gonna have to work for your shit. What happens after you done talking about me? What happens after you done spilled all the beans? What happened? You just gonna keep on making up shit? Eventually, your own crowd will look at you and say, why you ain't been said this? Why you ain't been put this out? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should want to chase money. I know people say, you know what I'm saying, money and everything. But hey, look, everything costs, man. Everything costs. It's bills. Ain't nothing for free. Ain't nothing for free. It's damn near to the point now where a nigga use your washroom, you got to be like 25 cents, like a toll booth. You hear me? Like for real, everything costs, bro. Nothing is for free. And the closer you get to downtown, shit start costing $5. You go up in there with $2 talking about, let me get this water. They hit that button talking about $7.89. You like, shit, I'll swallow my spit back out south. But just try to look out for the kids out there, y'all. Try to look out for all the kids, man. See one of the little shorties with a gun or something, try to school them, man. Try to let them know, man, what he gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? At least try to tell him what's the consequence, man. If you don't tell him nothing, you know. And I want everybody, man. Hey, focus on your goals and your dreams, man. Focus on your goal, your dreams, whatever you could do in life. Just focus on your shit, man. If somebody got more than you, it's okay. You will get it one day. Just tell yourself that. You will get it one day. It's sort of like with DJU. DJU told me. DJU was like, one day he inboxed me. He say, nigga, you cold. You cold as hell, Trenches News. I give you your props. You the coldest. But I'm finna pass you up on the subscribers. He passed me up. I gave him his props. You passed me up. DJU give me all the props in the world. On everything. Niggas say shit about you, Trenches News, but all the game members sit on this couch and vouch for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters to me. But shout out DJU. Shout out to all y'all, everybody who feed me and my family. I appreciate all your love, support. Shout out to the haters too, man. Without y'all, man, it won't fuel me to keep going. Without you, you hating and shit like that. It just make me drop more videos and try to and push it and watch them bitches go up. It just make me pound it now. It just made me stop playing and pound it. I don't watch y'all content. I'm not looking for y'all. I'm not sending no screenshots. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. I don't play with nobody families. I'm grown, bro. On everything. I'm not a kid, bro. On some real shit. Nobody think about you weirdos. Nobody say nothing about you weirdos. You weirdos want a problem. You the type of niggas in the street when somebody say they don't want no problem, that grieve you to keep on bucking at them because they said they don't want no bomb. So you look at it as weak. You hear me? But I ain't weak because I'm chasing goals for me and my kids. I ain't weak. So don't think I'm weak because I ain't saying nothing to you. I just don't pay attention to people that's frivolous and that's under me. Like, you don't mean nothing to me. And to the guy in New York, who always talking, it's a guy in New York, to you, I just want to say this. Shut your bitch ass up. This Trench News, man. My 9 is my 9, and we're going to stop there. That's where it stopped. That's where it stopped. I love all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all love support. I'm going live tomorrow earlier. I'm dropping videos all tomorrow and all that good shit, man. Stay with me, man. Stick with me, man. There's more to come. There's way more to come, man. I'm talking about my dream so big, it's sky's the limits, man. I don't even worry about these guys on YouTube. They stuck on YouTube when I'm thinking about Elon Musk type shit. You know what I'm talking about? But just keep on chasing me, man. Be blessed out there. Be safe on this Friday, man. If you got all your shit, just stay in the house, man. Because it's somebody out there in the dark evil that's lurking, bro, who don't give a fuck about their life. You hear me? So, yeah. Appreciate all y'all love support. Shout out to my Real Mind Squad, Made Media Magazine. Make sure you go and follow his channel at that Beezy, the Real Keon baby. Go and follow her channel at the one and only Real NC. Go and follow her channel. Chris Parlow 773. Go and follow his channel. Sparks Visual on all platforms. You need any type of visual, Sparks got you. Savage Black. Shout out to the Mo's and the Moettes. Shout out to Dro the Mob. Shout out to Uncle O, OMC. Queen Lotus 126. I appreciate y'all. Me and my mods, we love y'all, man. We thank you for y'all. Hey, if you support me, make sure you go and subscribe to Made Media. If you support me, subscribe to NC. If you support me, subscribe to Queen Lotus and OMC. If I told you ever to subscribe to anybody else that I ain't just named on my channel, besides the people I named today, Hey, you can unsubscribe from them in the name of Swiper. This Trenches News, y'all. My 9 is my 9. And I'm out. Happy Friday. Y'all enjoy. Be safe. I'm out.